I bet that hentai. Let's see, what shit do we have here? Anything interesting and new? Nope, we don't. Smile for the camera. It's fine. A scroll of Liebe map for my you know who cosplay the fuck with. Oh, kitchen. Oh. Keg Wing. Cool. Cosplay party at Domino's. Cool. Go Baron Bunny. Good. Let's emote spam like a moron. Let's see what we have. Bonk. Let's bonk all of them. Let's go, baby! Nice. Hey, hype! Interesting emotes. I don't know. Wait, does Trihex have a animated one? Oh yeah, he has Tribongos and derail. Let's do some bongos. Wait, not here. Let's do it here in the real chat. Bongos. Let's bongo. Can't wait, man. Still 3 minutes. Misclicked. Yeah, sure. Misclick, by the way. What is that? I've not seen that one yet. But I assume that's nothing to do with Genshin. Oh, it's that shit. Oh. Yeah, I've seen that already. Okay, chat, you have to go. Nobody cares about you. Once it started. I wonder if I will miss again the first 3 seconds or some shit because the video is not loading or starting. Usually happens on this dog shit website. For whatever reason. Is there a setting maybe? Mini player. What? I don't know, man. I'll just keep it on. Let's go, baby. Come, start the stream. You know what I could do? I could turn this shit off. No, no, good. Good. Oh my god. Hang on. Did I mention that my PC is complete horse shit? I think I did. Let's close tabs, maybe that's helping. Dude. Oh my god, why is my PC so bad? Don't piss me fucking off now. Also, why the fuck is this shit not in dark mode? Oh, no it is. Nice. World of Warcraft.
Die Dracheninseln sind erwacht und rufen die Drachenschwärme nach Hause.
Was?
Ihr balanciert auf dem Grat des Schicksals. Alles, was zählt, ist dieser Moment.
Start with our new version trailer.
Let's do it!
Nice. Perfect. Just in time.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. We have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape.
Huh? Did I just see something dart by?
Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us.
Oh shit, what? He's dipping.
Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. Yeah! Hey! Make yourself at home! Yeah! But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
Who's that so cute?
Is it too late for an extension? Ha! Not now. Stars, shine for me.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
So, you think this is over?
Wait. No.
Oh no.
Can't.
That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world.
The Balladeer has already become a god?
No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of Wisdom. At my command, you shall fall. My endless cycle begins. Your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I must admit that I'm a little scared. But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Alhaitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Brothers, let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Wizar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
Creating a god. We are using human wisdom to create a god. Let us reenact the scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Yo, what the fuck? Oh shit, first code already. Wait. Holy moly, man, what the fuck? This fight will be insane. Holy shit. Like these, let's call them stars that fall down. Holy shit. Then the AoE laser thing, it seems like it's a little bit like the Deballen fight, you know? Like where you have the enemy in the middle and you run around him, like in a circle around him. Holy fuck, man, the fuck?
So, we've got a lot to unpack from that trailer.
Yeah. After experiencing the Sub-Zerus Festival, Samsara, and surviving our journey through the desert, we'll finally get to the riveting end of the Sumeru Archon quest in version 3.2. Picking up right where we left off, the Traveler is teaming up with some amazing characters to face the Academia and rescue
all cry about it because they're dying like monkeys somewhere in the distance.
Is how we're going to save the Dendro Archon.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Nahida's been locked up by the Doctor inside the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Also, Doctor's dipping is kind of interesting, not gonna lie.
We're dealing with two of the Fatui Harbingers now. We've got the Balladeer in his super powerful looking boss form, as well as the Doctor, who seems to be a real tricky one to predict. I'm not gonna lie, the Traveler really has his hands full with this one.
Yeah, definitely a tricky situation.
Totally. And besides these two Harbingers, we can be sure the Grand Sage will also be on his guard. But hey, with the help of two insiders like Sino and Alhaitham, we might just have a way into the Academia.
Well, as the General Mahamatra, Sino also has his own agenda. After being tracked and predicted by the Academia for all these years, this might just be his chance to settle the score.
And if we're hoping to truly save Sumeru, we'll definitely need the power of the Dendro Archon to help us.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how everyone's hard work and coordination plays out.
And I don't know about you guys, but besides saving
I'm
Nahida,
just wondering,
I'm also curious
why
how we're
is
going to
the
save
Electro in there?
Plus, we still don't know
I mean,
the meaning behind the words that Greater Lord
just
Bukadevada
because he
left
wants
us.
to
World.
be better than her mom? It's kind of
Well,
weird.
Travelers will be able to personally
But we'll see, I
unravel
guess.
the answers to all these questions in their own journeys through version 3.2.
You know, I'm actually kind of curious what the future for Sumeru will be once they get through all of this and, well, you know, what will happen to the crew we've been working with along the way?
Yeah, same. I just hope things will work out for everyone affected by Elazar, like Dunyarzad and Kale. Oh, and we can't forget the desert dwellers who have been mistreated all these years. There's a lot that needs to change for them, too.
Right. So be sure not to miss Chapter 5 of the Archon quest, Akasha Pulses, the Kulpa Flame Rises. It'll be quite the ride, and I hope everyone will enjoy it.
Yeah, and of course, the end of this quest won't be the end of everyone's journey in Sumeru. There are still many puzzles and mysteries waiting to be solved. Whether it's Lesser Lord Kusanali, the Doctor, or the Balladeer, I think there still might be lots of unexpected things waiting to be uncovered.
Yes, it's gonna be awesome!
What's
Okay,
with
so now that
Alexino?
we've talked about some of the storyline,
Like,
maybe we can talk about
should
that
be
massive mechanical-looking
coming
puppet we've
soon
seen.
too, right?
That's
Please?
the
Hello?
god that the Academia has been creating.
We spent near
That's
you?
right. And now that you mentioned it, let's talk about the Balladeer boss battle.
Whew,
Dude,
this
that thing
boss
looks so epic. Holy
The
shit.
Doctor must have put a lot of his energy into this.
Yeah, the Balladeer has lots of strong and awesome-looking abilities, so
Electro
let's start
Machamp.
by checking out some gameplay from the new boss battle.
Sounds good.
Woo!
Yeah, it's a fight around him, probably. Wait, he uses all elements? Hydro, cryo, electro, pyro, everything? What? This looks so good, man. Wait, it's not a battle around him.
Wow, just look at the size of it. Pretty sure this boss is gonna push travelers to the limit.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, that thing is huge. And come to think of it, this is like the third Fatui Harbinger boss battle we've had. They really keep stepping up the art and design every time. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
This is an ultra-powerful puppet we're going up against here. So we're talking huge attacks and epic moves. Let's break it down a bit. In the first phase of the battle, the Balladeer will use his massive arms to attack everyone. The arms are capable of utilizing different elemental powers, and there are several types of abilities, including attacks that create fields of burning or freezing effects on the ground.
Oh, you know what? This fight kind of reminds me of when we fight Ruin Guards. I think we'll have to come up with a way to paralyze it.
Right. And you might have noticed there are some arcane formations on the ground, so activating those might trigger some interesting effects.
And I bet a lot of people are wondering what that thing is floating next to us. Not gonna lie, it's kind of cute. Oh, maybe it's a Paimon reskin.
Sorry, but no. Not only is it super cute, but it's also super powerful. Travelers will need to charge energy for this little helper and use its special skill to counter the boss in battle.
A helper in a boss fight. Yeah, that's definitely not Paimon.
That's true.
Once the Balladeer has transformed into this massive form, our usual attacks won't deal any tangible damage to him. So, the only thing capable of breaking through his defenses will be our little helper that we just mentioned. There will even be some moments in the fight where travelers will need to use an aiming mode to attack the boss's weak points.
Oh, who would have guessed that little thing would be so
cool.
important against a boss the size of the Balladeer?
I know, right? They also use some amazing special effects for all of the Balladeer's moves. Speaking of which, the cosmic appearance...
We're gonna use Zhongli and then it's over. Let's be real.
Kind of remind me of the Raiden Shogun skills.
Ah, you're right. And seriously, I can't wait to check out this new boss fight. I'm so hyped.
Yeah.
So now that we've covered the new boss battle, I think it's time to introduce the first of our new playable characters coming in version 3.2. Let's welcome Lesser Lord Kusanali, aka Nahida. Yay!
Hey, finally!
After everything we've experienced in the story so far, I think Nahida's already like a good friend to us. It's seriously so crazy what we've been through.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that, Zach. Okay, so throughout our journey, maybe everyone's already noticed some of the unique, yeah, let's call it that, unique metaphors that Nahida likes to use. And yeah, they can be pretty out there. Or sometimes she'll use really childlike language to describe some deep or profound idea. But the truth is, she has yet to set foot in the outside world since she was born. To her, all the knowledge that she has in her mind is like pieces of scenery that she's never seen with her own eyes.
Totally. It's really hard to imagine that the god of wisdom had been locked up for 500 years. Just makes me upset just thinking about it.
But I'm sure everything will work out sooner or later.
If travelers would like to spend more time with Nahida, then be sure to check out Nahida's story quest, Sapientia Oromastes chapter. The quest will be available upon completing the Sumeru Archon quest. So be sure to check out the quest to learn more.
It's nice that we'll get to spend more time with her, but I want to see Nahida in battle. What you got for us, Kimberly?
Oh, I've got lots to share. But before we get to that, let's have a quick peek at Nahida in action.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is. Grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
That's so cute. So cute.
She's so cute.
Look at her.
I love her.
Aw, little Nahida is so cute. I love how she hops around when she's fighting. Oh, and her swing too. So what's that skill that looks like she's using a viewfinder or something? That seems pretty different.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with her viewfinder-ish kind of skill, which is actually her elemental skill. As a catalyst user, Nahida's combat style is pretty unique. You may cast her elemental skill by tapping the skill button, or you may hold the button to enter an aiming mode. Opponents who are selected while aiming will be linked by Nahida's special mark. After you trigger elemental reactions on opponents who are linked, and when they take damage from dendro cores, Nahida will unleash Tri-Karma Purification, dealing dendro damage.
Whoa, this is so cool. Yeah, I love
okay.
how it's like connecting the enemies together.
Outside of combat, Nahida can use her elemental skill and enter the aiming mode we just mentioned to interact with certain harvestable items, allowing her to collect items directly to the inventory from a distance.
Whoa, wait. Being able to harvest materials like that is gonna be so cool. That'll really save us some time.
Yeah. This skill may also have some additional uses, so travelers will have to give it a try themselves and see.
Ooh, okay.
Nahida's elemental burst is where things get really interesting. Upon unleashing her burst,
So beautiful.
Nahida manifests the Court of Dreams, expanding a special field.
That's pretty amazing. The effect really does look like some royal court or palace.
Yeah. Different effects will be produced based on whether there are pyro, electro, and hydro characters in the party. While Nahida is within the special field, a pyro member in the party will increase the damage of Tri-Karma Purification. An electro party member will decrease the intervals at which Tri-Karma Purification is triggered, and a hydro party member will cause the duration of the field to be increased. If there are at least 2 party members of the elemental types I just mentioned, then the effects will be increased further.
Oh shit.
This is blowing my mind right now. We'll really have to focus on which effects we want to achieve and put some thought into our team's composition.
Right? A key thing to remember is that these effects can be triggered while Nahida is not on the battlefield, as long as the active character remains in the special field radius.
Nice.
The field is so
In
huge,
addition
so...
to Nahida, we have one other
Yeah.
character joining us in version 3.2.
That's right. She's a very peculiar academia student. Her name is Layla. Most days, she looks super tired and anxious, which seems to be a direct result of her relentless struggle with her studies.
Yeah, and not only is she frail and anxious looking, but she also studies astrology. So it's no wonder people around her might consider her a little strange and mysterious. And even though she's always groaning about her studies,
Scuffed Mona.
most of Layla's research work is actually fine overall. It's just her lack of confidence that's really holding her back. And that's when her unusual ability comes into play.
And her ability is... sleepwalking.
Yeah. While she is sleeping, Layla unleashes her true self, allowing her to regain the confidence she needs and activate the talents and strengths she's had all along. As soon as she starts sleepwalking, her unfinished papers no longer seem like the monumental tasks they were, and she completes them in no time.
This is definitely something only Layla can do. Our viewers shouldn't try to do this with their own homework. But does Layla have any idea what happens when she's sleepwalking? I mean, does she know that she has this ability?
She seems to be aware of it. The papers are obviously full of her handwriting, after all. But there have been some weird instances. For example, once during crunch time while researching, she sleepwalked and climbed the wall of Sawmill, and then randomly bumped into Candace. Such weird occurrences have made her start to wonder what's really going on.
And aside from her sleepwalking, just like any other student, Layla has many typical things that she hopes to achieve, as well as some regrets. She wants to be able to make friends and go out and have fun, but it seems like she'll never be able to do any of that until she graduates.
Show a trailer already, man.
And actually, I'm guessing
I don't
that
need
she
the
uses
backstory.
her sleepwalking abilities in combat too, right?
You bet. Let's have a look at Layla in combat.
Sweet.
Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're always there. Watching over us. My guiding stars! Stars, shine for me!
I really like her voice.
It almost looks like she's sleeping while being protected by the shield.
This shield not only protects Layla, but also creates night stars while it is active. When a character protected by the shield uses an elemental skill, more night stars will be created. Once 4 night stars have been accumulated, they will transform into homing shooting stars, dealing damage to any opponent's hit.
Ooh.
Ah, Night Stars. I love how her skills have a starry theme. It ties into her studies.
It could be nice for freeze.
Throughout the skill's duration, each time a Night Star is accumulated, the shield strength will increase. This effect can stack up to a maximum of 4 times.
Whoa!
Layla's Elemental Burst unleashes a Dream Sphere that constantly fires starlight slugs at opponents within its AoE, while also generating Night Stars for Layla's shield. As a talented Ratawa his student, Layla also comes in handy when crafting. When Layla crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to receive double the product.
Ah, nice.
Sweet. Anyway, when can travelers expect to see these new characters available in-game?
Great question.
Hey,
That
I'm
brings us to our new event wishes. In the early part of version
Next year,
3.2,
baby. Next year,
NAHIDA
get your
and
cons.
Yoimiya will be available.
And your weapon.
In the later part of the version, we'll be seeing rerun event wishes for Yaimiko and Tartaglia, and Layla will become available for the first time. Also, a new 5-star weapon, 1,000 Floating Dreams, will be appearing in the new weapon event wish.
Oh, nice! By the way, I've heard that Layla's been getting ready recently to participate in Sumeru's Beast Tamer tournament. But before we get into that, I think it's time for us to take another break. We'll be back with the latest info on events coming in the version update.
I know what you're thinking. It's time for redemption code. You guys get it?
Boo.
I know.
All right, that's enough.
It's a good one, man. I like the joke. Of course, but it's you, that's why. There's a difference. Also, no, these terrible, terrible jokes, they are okay.
Welcome back to the version 3.2 special program, everyone. Next, we'll take a look at some of the new events for the coming update.
Hey, nice, Fidori.
This competition is about to begin in the lands of Sumeru. Not only has it attracted local competitors from Sumeru, but also spectators from other nations.
Fungus competition?
Do you think I did?
Fungi dangerous? No one's attacking us in the wild.
I hate myself.
I know it sounds a little weird, but you'll love it. In this contest, participants will use
I'm not upgraded as well.
A wisdom orb to catch and train their fungi and participate in battle events. Although the fungi often pose as
I'm in low pity.
for us in the wild,
You should be in low pity too, no? So it doesn't matter too much.
To establish a certain level of communication.
It's not like you will get a 5-star from it, because start of the month and then you get your 5-star, I believe.
I should be pretty much unstoppable.
Are you far away from pity?
Come on, that wouldn't be fair.
In this event, travelers will be able to sneak up on fungi in some certain areas to catch them. Unfortunately, the Jade Plume Terror Shroom is not one of those areas, Kimberly.
Aww.
Okay.
If you end up
What means
startling
very
them,
far?
they'll flee until they're
60?
outside a set distance.
After catching different kinds of fungi, you can follow Paimon's suggestion and give them cute names. But most importantly, you will have to train your fungi.
That sounds fun.
Travelers will have to use special
Fungi
full
pet.
jelly ingredients to mix and form blends that your fungi enjoy and unlock their true potential. While mixing ingredients, you use copy, switch, and rotate functions, and place a preset formula you have in the corresponding spot.
Nice.
It looks kind of like jelly. I bet Paimon's gonna be all over that. Hey!
These are cute minigames, I like them.
Well, I can tell
What
why you
the
don't book that role.
fuck is going on with him?
And with all these different kinds of fungi, they should have different abilities, right?
Yeah, so to work on their
Yeah, probably.
something called the Special Training Mode.
But hey, we have Pokemon! We have Pokemon!
Coordinated assaults and zone defense.
Pokeshrooms!
Travelers will be able to command their fungi's abilities, have them coordinate their attacks against a single target, and control them to defend the Leyline Monolith.
Aw, they're so
Dude, this
cute.
is cool, man.
This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait.
Yeah, me neither. As for the rewards, in addition to Primo Gems and various materials, once travelers have reached a certain phase of the event, they will also be able to summon the great and almighty merchant, Dory.
And Layla will be appearing in the event storyline.
I don't care about Layla.
A familiar visitor from another nation.
I care about the mushies. I like the mushies. The mushies are cute.
Supposedly a fun guy.
Yeah, he's a fun guy. Let's go on again.
For travelers to discover themselves in the event.
Come on, guys, fun guy.
Okay, next up we have a change of pace with an all-new Trials event. For this event, travelers will have to use characters' special abilities to complete specific objectives. For example, you may have to knock slimes into the goal by triggering an overloaded reaction with
oh shit, we have football
attacks, or use Yelan's elemental skill to move quickly and dodge giant pinballs. Here are some others. Use
That's cool.
Xiao's plunging
Wow.
attack to send platforms back to the ground, or use Beto's elemental skill to hit the ball.
Dude, this is cool. What?
Yeah, and to make things even more interesting, this event will support co-op.
It's Mario Party, man.
Oh.
What?
This sounds like there'll
Dude,
be a lot
we
of
have Mario Party in Genshin now. What?
What about objectives for characters that maybe we haven't unlocked yet?
No worries, we got you covered. All the corresponding characters will be provided as trial characters in the challenges.
Perfect.
In addition to these events, version 3.
Oh no. Oh, not again this shit.
Players to put their skills to the test. This time, we'll have a new edition of the Hypostatic Symphony event.
I hate this shit, man. Oh my god, I'm still triggered about the first time this shit
The
ran.
most notable change, of course, will be the addition of the new Dendro Hypostasis. That's right, the last member of the Hypostasis family will be officially landing in version 3.2. Besides serving as a new open-world boss, the Dendro Hypostasis will also be busy performing alongside its fellow Hypostases in the Hypostatic Symphony event.
This time around, travelers will be facing challenges featuring the Dendro, Cryo, Pyro, and Hydro Hypostases.
Oh my
Before
god.
each challenge, travelers may select a buff effect to use. However, as you increase the difficulty, the number of uses will decrease and the enemies will become more challenging. So it'll be super important for travelers to plan the right moment to use these effects.
So what options do we have once we run out of buffs?
They're
Travelers
fast.
will
What?
still be able to use food and potions from their inventory. If you're aiming to just collect all the Primo Gem rewards, then don't worry.
Oh
You
shit.
don't need to up the difficulty too much.
That's cool.
Okay, good to know. Whew.
I, for one, will definitely not be upping the difficulty. And just like before, you may tackle the challenges
you're a
together
pleb.
with your
Don't
friends
mind it.
once they have joined your world.
Great. We can help each other out.
Oh yeah.
Now that we've covered the challenge event, let's take a quick look at a couple more casual events coming our way in
I
the
don't believe I will get platinum there if there's a
We'll be
platinum
finding
rank.
inspiration for an illustrator in the Outside the Canvas Inside the Lens event. And once again, we'll be working together with Lieben in Marvelous Merchandise.
Oh,
It's also
Lieben.
worth mentioning here that some optimizations
Oh,
have
boy.
been made for the photo event this time around. Everyone will be able to select from some preset angles and can make use of the rotate and focus functions to take better pictures.
That's great.
While you're out taking pictures, you may run into some interesting storylines along the way. So be sure not to miss Outside the Canvas Inside the Lens.
Man, I love these kinds of events. Sign me up.
Yeah, me too. In addition to all these new events, we also have some news on system-related updates and optimizations. I'm really excited about the first of these, which is regarding the Serenity Teapot. Starting with version 3.2,
Oh, we can
Serenity
yoink
Teapot
shit
will be
now.
adding the long-awaited replication system.
Wow, that's super amazing.
Cool.
Yeah. This feature will allow travelers to use sharing codes to bring designs from other travelers' teapots and implement them in their own, or share their own teapot designs. I know there may be some travelers out there who have seen some amazing teapot designs that they've wanted to also create themselves, but didn't have the ability or time to make it. With this new function, travelers will be able to bring that creativity back to their own teapot or share their creativity with others.
Get ready to hit up your friends with amazing teapot skills.
Oh, I can't wait to see everyone sharing their
That's new.
designs. Especially with me.
I think. At least I don't remember
Which
having.
brings us to our final update to share with everyone.
These
This
looking like
one
that
is
ever
regarding the
before?
game's available languages.
The buildings
Starting
and
with
whatnot.
version 3.3, which will be the update following this one, Genshin Impact will be adding Turkish and Italian to the game language settings. So, players who'd prefer to see the game's text and UI in those languages can look forward to that.
The team truly hopes that travelers from all over the world can enjoy the game and start their own journeys through the world of Tibet.
For further details, please check Genshin Impact's official channels and keep an eye out for future announcements and info.
Wow, we've covered a ton of stuff. Seriously, it's a lot to take in.
For sure. So now is probably a great time for our last redemption code.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I have to check if I didn't do a mistake. But no, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah. Nice. I can't wait for the patch to drop, man. Holy fucking shit. I wanna fucking beat up Scaradouche. Also, you can be ready already, dude. Day 1, people will 666 Kustanali, and then they will complain because she's not good enough. Because she's not 10-10-10.
Well, everyone, I think we've covered just about everything coming our way in version 3.2, which means we've arrived at the end of our special program.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we covered a ton of stuff.
So much stuff.
Yeah. So many events too. But
I mean, yeah, if you're lucky enough.
like, the thing that I'm most excited about is, of course, NAHIDA playable character, NAHIDA playable character, NAHIDA playable character.
Obviously.
Nice.
Yeah, for me, it was definitely the Balladeer. Dude, it looks so insane.
But let's be real, people won't do it and then they will complain.
Yeah,
and then they will be like, yeah, dog shit character needs a buff and whatnot, as always.
And of course, the fabulous fungus frenzy, getting my little fungi and battling with them. And, you know, the teapot, the Serena teapot, I'm so behind on my teapot, so I can't wait to hopefully get some designs from others, or at least, you know, get some inspiration from getting another teapot design.
And just as we mentioned earlier, even though
nice,
the Sumeru Archon quest will be reaching its final chapter here, it most definitely won't be the end of our journey.
I mean, they will exist, they will come out as always.
We'll be encountering some interesting and mysterious content.
I can guarantee you, there will be Reddit posts with 4,000 upvotes or some shit that something is lacking or whatever. 100% sure. Even though she doesn't need skill ups as much because EM scaling. But that doesn't matter for these clones. Let's spam some emotes. Let's bonk them again. That's a little bit too many. Boom, I bonked them all. Good shit, good shit. Nice. The preview was cool as fuck. I mean, it won't be 12, but probably 3 to 4K as always. But that's just Reddit being Reddit and Twitter being on Reddit, apparently. At least that's what I assume will happen. I could be obviously wrong, but let's be real. I mean, people hate just to hate. Trust me, they don't need a fucking reason for it. Also, gift. Let's put in the codes real quick. I need a Primogem. I mean, we will see, I guess. We had enough of this shit for Raiden. And you know, She's perfectly fine. Even at C0. It just doesn't matter because people will find a way to complain about it. Okay, use the 3 codes. Good shit.